What's Mifa's Piney?
Look at the front where it says Ames real big. Hi everyone, I'm out here in Absecon, New Jersey, and I'm at a little gas station called Sun Petro Snack and Go. The only thing that's going for them is a lot of litter and the fact that they're out of business, and this place is hurting. They have a payphone though. That's cool. I haven't seen one of those in a hot minute. It's weathered by the sun, and anyway, I'm out here to check this out. I like checking out old gas stations. And this one it appears to have been closed now since 2023. So even though that's not a long time, it's really been hit hard with litter, debris, and I don't want to say so much vandalism, but just a dumping ground for things and just not looking so great. And it's kind of concerning that there's bars over the windows and the door too. So I don't know how good of an area this is. I feel safe here. Maybe that's just something they wanted on their building. I don't know, but I want to check it out. It looks like we have a railroad bridge right next to this too. Cool. Well, anyway, I want to check this gas station out and see how it looks. So let's hop out of the car and do just that. There you are. Seen better days. It looks like that got hit by a truck. Hey, look at that. Well, that was cool. I finally caught NJ Transit by total surprise. And to my understanding, that locomotive is an old Jersey Central locomotive that was painted over for NJ Transit. But anyway, that was cool. I've been trying to get them for a while. It's awesome when you get them by accident. Now, looking at these gas prices, they definitely reflect 2-3 years ago. Now, of course, I wasn't here in 2023. I hadn't been here in a few years to New Jersey until I started coming here this year with Fuzz. And gas prices were mirroring Pennsylvania at the time. But anyway, these are old. Not doing too bad. Here's the fuel attendant station, like the house door that they put on there. Christmas cup from Wawa in there. But looking at this is what I was talking about. And by the way, the ground, I'm guessing they removed the underground fuel tanks, or they replaced. I don't know. Like I said, this seems to be a dumping ground for garbage. There's stuff all over the place. Holy moly, that wind is cold. And I don't know if I smell fuel or what. Car you see there that's pulling out of the lot. That gentleman actually stopped and asked me about this place as if I knew about it. I said, no, I'm just checking it out. And he owns a gas station up the road. And he said that the reason this closed was they were having a lot of problems with underground contamination, which would explain this. Okay shop, they made money here, but the underground tanks is where they were having problems at. And he said this was once an Amoco. So, good little bit of info. A little surprised, but hey, I'll take it. Ew, look how moldy that door is. He asked me if I was buying it. I'm like, no, I'm just checking it out. But that would explain it, because it smelled like fuel, or like oil almost. Pretty strong when I got here. Now, I don't know if that's coming from here or somewhere over there because of the way the wind is blowing today. I don't know. Can we see in there at all? Let's try. Yeah, you can a little bit. It's hard with the bars over the windows. And the shelf. Military. Check that out. All full of surprises in this video. Trains, planes, automobiles. No joke either. Yeah, wow. Look how rusty the chain is. That's how long it's been here, closed like this. Or just how fast things rust out here because you're so close to the ocean. There's still product in the coolers too. I see vitamin waters, tea. I noticed that with a few gas stations now. They close up, they just leave whatever's in there instead of giving it away to food banks or people that are hungry. Or selling it for cheap, like right before they close. I don't understand that. It's another look inside. There you go, now you don't get so much light glare. But anyway, and then the advertising for cigarettes behind the bars, you can't even read it. Now here's a gem. Wonder if it still works. No, of course not. That's an old find. The old payphone. When was the last time you seen one of those? I know I say it every time I see one, but still it gets me. Every time I see one of these. Wow. I don't know what these were. Vents, maybe. Those were they had propane tanks. Now it's just a dumping ground for tires. And yeah, well, it's not looking so hot here anymore. Then you got all the weeds back here too. I guess that's where the dumpster was. Make it easy for the garbage truck come in, get it, and go. But anyway, as for this place, I guess that'll be a wrap. At least we know what's up with this and why it's like that now, thanks to him. I didn't catch the guy's name, but he was really nice. And he actually was like, if you're looking for a place in the area to work, and I'm like, it's a little far from me. But I appreciated it. I'll say that wind is brutal out there today. Whew. And I know I'm just wearing a t-shirt. It's in the mid-50s. That wind makes it feel like it's in the 30s when it gusts. When it doesn't, it feels fine. It feels good outside. But wow, that wind really gets to you. And then I leave the hoodie off because in the car, it's like 80 in here. And it feels amazing, even with the window cracked open. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video now. I hope you enjoyed this video and the little surprises that we got within it. That was interesting. That was cool catching NJ Transit. I've been trying to get them for a while. Closer to where Fuzz and I live, though, you get an engine on the head end and one on the rear. I was surprised to not see one on the rear of the train, unless because it just departed the station in Atlantic City, and that's where it terminates. I don't know. You would think that they would... I seen them where the engine's on each end of it, I guess because of the back and forth from here to like Berlin and Atco and that area and places west. And I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just going to wrap up this video. I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you so much. Until we can meet again, everybody, take care and stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.